Now I'm going to look at what happens when I change the run cap value when I'm running on this little inverter, statpower inverter. So, in previous video, I found that the only way to get this going is to use a 2 UF cap as a run cap and plug it in, to the grid, and then quickly plug in the inverter. And so it's going smoothly now. The 150 milliamps, you see, is what is circulating in the run cap phase while it's running on this little inverter. I want to check what the VARS is, the VARS, volt amps reactive. What's circulating in maximum current and maximum voltage, not watts, because there's no resistive load. And I want to see what that is in there. So what I did here is I have a 2 UF run cap. The run cap is bridged between the line 3 and the line 2, okay? And the power AC input goes to line 1 and line 2. So line 2 has 2 wires from it. One goes to the cap and one goes right to the power supply. Basic rotoverter circuit. So what I've done is, it was going nice at 2 UF, and I was wondering what would happen if I went to 3 UF while it's running. And that's what I'm doing right now, and I have 150 milliamps inside that run cap phase circulating. Now if I take off this 1 UF cap, so right now it's running on 3 UF cap, 3 UF, because I put a 1 UF cap in parallel to the 2. So I'm going to take one of these off. Now with the 2 UF, which is what you need to get it going, it only has 70 milliamps of circulating current. But when you add the 1 UF more for 3, it goes up to 150. Now I added a 4 UF to up to 6, and it stalled it. So let me go find another 1 UF cap, and I'll add that so that we have a total of 4 UF, and see what the circulating current is. Okay, I added a 1 UF and a 1 UF. Nope, that's a 4 there. No, that's a 1. Added a 1, a 1, and a 2. So I got a total of 4 UF, and it's running nicely. But I wouldn't be able to get this started with a 4 UF. I have to use a 2 UF to start it. So there's kind of a startup procedure with this little inverter. So now we have 240 milliamps of current circulating. Now remember, at 2 UF there was 70 milliamps. At 3 UF there was, I can't remember now, 150, 140. And now at 4 UF we have 240 milliamps of current circulating in the run cap phase. So I'm going to go with another 1 UF, so it'll be a total of 5, and see how much current I can get circulating in there. Okay, I added another 1 UF, so I have a total of 5 UF in the run cap. And it's now 310 milliamps circulating current inside the run cap phase. Now I'm going to make a graph, and I'm going to see what the draw is. There'll be like 4 stages: 2 UF, 3 UF, 4 UF, and 5 UF run cap. See what the draw is for each stage, see what the current being circulating is, and also see what the voltage being circulated is. So 1 minute and I'll come back. Okay, I did my tests. Right now it's running on 2, 3, 4, 5 UF, and it's drawing 1.16, right around there, and I'm running on this little statpower inverter, okay? That's the DC from the battery. Okay, let's look at the chart I just made. What's operating right now, I have a 5 UF run cap, 1.16 DC. However, it makes 310 milliamps and 173 volts. Amps, circulating volts, VARS. This is what's in the run cap phase, okay? So again, 5 UF gives you 310 milliamps and 173 volts, consequence of extra draw 1.16. Here we go to 4 UF, 0.79 amps DC and 240 milliamps, 161. Still quite a bit of voltage in there in the run cap phase. 3 UF, 0.53 amps DC from the battery, and circulating 150 milliamps and 143.6 volts if you look at the voltage across the run cap phase. And finally 2 UF, and it's only 0.42 amps DC with this 12 volt battery, and not so much, only 70 milliamps circulating and only 118 volts across the run cap phase. Remember, to get it started you have to use a 2 UF. When I went up to 6 UF it stalled, and so that's the way it is. So I did these tests now, and I can show, okay, here's 5 UF. I have 1 UF, 1 UF, 1 UF, so I add them in parallel or I take them off in parallel. So I'll take one off in parallel, and it goes to 0.79 amps input, just like it says. Take another one off. 0.53, 0.54, close enough. Take one more off for 2, only 2 UF in the run cap. Should read 0.42, it reads 0.43, close enough. Okay, so I was wondering what is happening in the run cap phase with these different run cap values. And I was wondering if I could even do different run cap values. And now I know you can. And it'll still keep running. So this is test with it running on the statpower inverter. And I guess that's good enough. Here's the chart. And thanks for watching.